Hold on, the voice setting is overriding.
Oh.
Just say that again.
I guess she cock blocked him.
Yeah.
Malik, it's over. You can't even beat a human girl.
Malik summoned his gun to his
powers.
head. What?
Lower devils only follow higher ups that actually have power.
Shut your mouth!
No, go on.
Yeah, my dude could have said. I mean, Malik summoned his gun to his hand and shot multiple times at Eris, who somehow managed to teleport away from the shooting line and reappear by us. Oh fuck! Damn it! I tapped out.
Good job.
Thanks. She shook her head, letting out a sigh before grabbing Malik by the neck and pulling him off of me. Malik started to choke as Eris stared coldly at him.
All this for a bunch of pretty boys. You must be stupid and desperate.
Sick burn! You're gonna need some cold water for that!
Human!
Eris looked at me, making me tense
heading
up.
home to your pretty boys. You don't want to get involved in a supernatural investigation. It's a pain in the ass.
She's badass.
What?
She's pretty badass.
Yeah, she is. She turned back to Malik, staring daggers into him as she stared back at her.
You really think women are weak?
Sorry.
Let me fix that, sweetie.
And with that, Eris vanished into the shadows, taking Malik's with her. And when she said, "Do you really think women are weak? Let me fix that, sweetie." Who was she talking to?
I have no idea. Alex?
Probably. As I was left alone, the police siren stopped. I looked over to the open passage to see the incubi with the large police siren megaphone staring at me in surprise.
Where is he? I swear I'm gonna...
He's gone. Eris took him and left. They won't be coming back. It was all so surreal. I was helped by a devil. But I quickly shook off the feeling. I was alive, and that was all that mattered. I fought to stay alive, and there I was.
And it worked! Yay!
Yay!
I thought it took them a lot longer compared to what you've been thinking.
Yeah. Oh shit, I skipped a frame and suddenly, sorry. Could you read that one?
The boys tried to question me, but James cleared his throat, catching the attention of his brothers and me.
Let's just get you home, miss. There's nothing more to see here.
Let's just get you home, miss. There's nothing more to see here. Altogether, we began to walk out the warehouse back home. There was no way in hell anyone was going to find out about this. It was over. Malik's was gone and the boys were finally safe. A wave of relief through my body at the thought of never having to deal with that group again. At the same time, a ping of realization hit the back of my mind. The boys were only going to stay until after Malik's was defeated. That was our deal. As we approached home, I could feel something heavy weigh down my heart. It was late, but the boys let me inside and turned on the lights in the lobby. Sorry.
Finally, we can relax.
It will be good to have some rest without devils breathing down our necks.
I'm just tired. Can I hit the hay early?
I think some sleep would be good for all of us.
I looked at Damien, knowing he could read my mind, and frowned. I didn't want him to know about my thoughts on the situation. Yeah, that sounds good. I wanted to just end tonight. Too much had happened, and I felt dizzy just trying to figure it out. However, Damien spoke up, stopping all of us from moving.
Should we be gone in the morning?
The air became still with tension. The realization of the situation hit. Wow. The amount of tongue twisters in this text, like, I might be fucking up a lot, but like, Try saying the realization of the situation 5 times.
Realization of the situation, 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 realization of the situation.
Yeah, you did like pause a bit, right? So
Yeah.
Plus it's easier when someone just said it. Anyway, the realization of the situation hit the boys like a wave, forcing them to turn to me in curiosity. They had remembered their deal and were now waiting for me to decide their fate. However, I knew my answer.
You can say. Oh.
Yay! I couldn't keep them here. I knew I couldn't. They
No,
were
but-
demons and what? They were demons and I was human. I needed to deal with my own life beyond anything else. If the boys stayed, my life would only become more complicated. I think that would be best. James nodded in agreement, keeping a professional tone in his voice as he replied to me.
Then we will be gone before you wake, miss. Thank you for letting us stay here as long as we did.
I could feel the upset emotions of the incubi reverberate in the room. I don't know half of these words. Well, I know most of them, but stuff like reverberate and what was that other word? Something. Memory something.
Ma'am.
What?
Ma'am.
Ma'am, yes. Yeah, that's just the word for everything now. That I don't know how to say. I could feel the upset emotions of the incubi mem in the room, but I couldn't change my mind. I had too much going on in my life to let them stay, no matter how much I wanted them to.
It was a pleasure to have served you.
Eric,
beautiful
please.
lady.
It was hard. It was hard. Oh my God! I can't. It was hard. Oh yes, it was so hard. It was so bloody hard watching each boy turn away from me for the last time. I stood there waiting for them all to leave the lobby.
I guess this is goodbye. Yeah. Have a good one.
I aimed to my guns. I knew I was making the right choice.
Thank you for having us, miss. Maybe we'll see each other again.
Maybe not.
Goodbye.
As Damien left my side, I finally let in air that I was denying into my body and sighed. My life would return to normal, well, as normal as it could be. However, it was smarter and wiser than before. I knew things beyond humanity now. I had come to learn about the boys and about the existence of the supernatural. I wasn't blind to what was beyond human life. Learning of this made me more open-minded. I nodded to myself before heading into my room, closing the door and mentally allowing the reality of the situation to sink in. Look at the amount of not normal words in that sentence, and mentally allowing the reality of this situation to sink in. Just so many words. Tomorrow I had school. No devils to kidnap me, no incubi to wake up with. That sounds wrong. Josh, are you still alive?
Yep.
Oh, alright, good. I went to bed that night accepting and not regretting anything. ... So I had hoped.
You are an interesting creature.
Oh, that is so creepy.
Well,
Oh my god!
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That view.
What?
That view.
Yeah, and, like, what's with her
Face.
body shape?
What's with her face?
Yeah, the fuck? I opened my eyes to see a woman staring down at me with a very sly smirk on her face. I opened my mouth to scream in fright, but a hand quickly covered my mouth.
No screaming now. Too early, silly girl.
Oh, that sounds so... what the fuck?
Kiki.
Yeah. Dominatrix much. I could only stare up at the woman above me. I still felt weak, not having the strength to move and fight her off. She was